Last night in part one of a special report, KSN's Jeremiah Cook showed us one of the hidden treasures in the back room of the Bushwhacker Museum in Nevada.
That's right. Tonight he shows another local landmark hidden away in a rural water district office in southeast Kansas.
About 10 minutes west of Iola, Kansas, on the very edge of Woodson County, you'll find this museum. It's dedicated to a man who helped create what we think of today as the modern movie industry.
Buster was born in Pickaway, Kansas in 1895.
Judy Westerman says Buster Keaton's parents, who were vaudeville performers on tour with world-renowned illusionist Harry Houdini, were just passing through town.
They came to Pickaway, probably by train. They set up their tent and prepared to do their show. Well, the story goes a big wind came, blew the tent away, and Mrs. Keaton went into labor.
She gave birth to Buster at a home in Pickaway, and after a few days of rest, the family moved on. By the time he was an adult, Buster Keaton was one of the most well-known men in America.
Buster became a silent film star in the 1920s.
Judy says the museum opened in 1993 as a way to preserve his memory, and almost everything they have has come from donations.
Pictures, we have a life mask of Buster Keaton, we have a quilt of Buster Keaton.
And the setting is a little unusual.
Rural water office in Pickaway, Kansas.
Judy says despite that, people from all over the country come to tour the museum. Some are fans, and some are those researching the silent film star. She says not everything they have is on display, but you won't be disappointed.
He did his own stunts, which I don't think that happens very often nowadays. And he devised his own stunts and how to work them out and everything. So it's really interesting if you watch a movie knowing that he was the one that probably thought of all that.
It would be nearly 7 decades before Buster returned to his birthplace, and even that has its own story. Judy says it happened one day when Buster was traveling down Highway 54 with his wife.
And she said Buster was in the back seat sleeping, and she went by on the highway and saw the depot with the sign of Pickaway. And so she slammed on her brakes, and she said he sat up, scared to death that they'd hit a cow or something.
So why did it take him so long to return to his birthplace?
Buster had always thought that Pickaway had blown away with a tornado when he was born, so he never tried to find Pickaway.
And if you'd like to visit the museum, you can do so during normal business hours. In Pickaway, Kansas, Jeremiah Cook, KSN Local News.